Hi guys, thanks for stopping back. Today I have a Christmas, I guess, wall hanging design thing we're gonna work on. All these are from Dollar Tree. I'll show you what we got. We're gonna work with, and we're gonna make this a more fancy looking little snowflake wall hanging. So I got the wood snowflake, and then I found these like plastic snowflakes. They're kind of a frosty color. Now, and then I found this one we're going to use too. But we're going to be taking this apart now. I'll show you how we're going to do that. And I'll show you a little tip on that also. Okay. Now, you can see like, you can kind of see where I'm going here. We're going to be adding this on, but doesn't that look yuck? It looks yuck. Okay, so we're going to make it more fancy. So now I had to do some of this. I had to do the painting because, you know, it takes a long time to dry, but we'll show you what I did. All I did, I'll just do it on this paper, is I'm using this from Deco Art. I don't know, if they still make this color or whatever. I have no idea for sure. True Blue, this was in our stash. Oh, goodness sakes. That was a tough one. Blew all over me. Let me grab a white piece of paper here instead of using, so you can kind of see the color. You'll see the color on the finished product anyway. So all we're going to do is we are going to paint this whole thing blue. Any brush, we're just going to paint it, just paint it blue. I'll just do a little bit of this one. So we're just going to paint it, the whole thing. And you can put as many coats as you want. I only did one. I'll show you what one coat looks like. Then after it's all dry, I took the glitter Mod Podge. Make sure you sparkle, it's actually called Mod Podge. Make sure you shake it up really well. And then, now of course you should let this dry and everything, but I have a sample. And then you're just going to spread that over the top of it and let it dry. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with that. So paint it. And you can paint any color you want. You can add the sparkle if you want. No sparkle, that's up to you. Let me move this somewhere so I don't, step into it. I'll keep this down in case I need to, when we might need it yet. And of course, somehow I got paint. Okay, now. So this is what it looks like all painted. Okay, so you can see that sparkle. Now, I did one coat. You can see probably through here the grain of the wood through it. But we're going to be covering it up pretty much anyway. So I don't really care. I didn't want it, it doesn't have to be perfect. But now look how much better that looks when we lay that over the top. Looks so much better, doesn't it? We're going to do this. Make sure we have that. So that's one coat. And then the Mod Podge, Sparkle Mod Podge over the top. Look at that. Right there. Okay, so I want my hole on the top. What we're going to do next, so that I can have this drying. Okay, so then, oh my gun. The next step we're going to do is we are just going to glue this down. I'll keep the holes kind of together. We're going to cover that one hole up. So we're just going to center this best you can. Like that. Doesn't that look so much better? Okay. Okay, let's see if my glue gun is ready yet. I think it'll be ready enough. Okay. Now we don't have to put a lot on. I'm just going to kind of go quickly and put some little dabs. On here. Try to get everyone because it dries fast. Okay, and then grab it without getting your fingers in the glue. And then we're just going to kind of lay it down. And we're going to push it down. Now, I have some weights here, as in a big old paper pad. We're just going to put that on top of it. Now, let that firm up, dry up, whatever. I'll leave my glue gun. Now, to take this apart, it is just pieced together, but it will not pull apart because they also glued it, okay? We are going to take And I take a lot of things apart this way. Let's take off our tag. This is so easy to make. Just take some of that stuff, you know, you sit in the store, you go through the stuff, and, you know, your brain, at least my brain, works in mysterious ways, you know. All right, so now I'm just going to run it in there and melt that glue. It doesn't take too much. This is how I take the barrettes apart, too, if you want to use the charms off the barrettes. Okay, and then I stop it, and then I kind of see if it's ready. Give it a twist. Not ready yet. Because you don't want this whole thing, it won't sit on there right. So you can make 2 out of one of these. Come on. I'll just have to have patience when we're on camera. Come on. You came apart easy for me before, but I could be there we go. Now you can see the glue just break apart. All right. That's how easy that is to do. It is easy. Don't touch it for a minute because it's still wet. Now, here's another trick, and it will melt that glue there too, so just push it back on there. Here's another trick when you're doing, like, you can see all that glitter. I don't like it, right? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so all you need to do, let me move this. I think this should be dry enough. Okay, so all you need to do for that is take any Mod Podge you have. Okay, let's get that out of here. Get some of that glitter. I hate glitter. I hate these things that have the glitter on them. And then I've got just the dishwasher safe one. That's what I have on hand. I grabbed it. Doesn't really matter what you use. And then all you have to do is just rub it across the glitter, just like that. That's all you have to do. Let it side dry, flip it over, and make sure you do the back side too. Okay, so of course we have one done because that takes a little time to dry. Let's go ahead and clean this up so we have a clean place to work. Get some of this up. I'll have glitter for a week. Yeah, that's why I don't buy a lot of stuff with that, you know, that loose glitter on, because, you know, but if I find something I really, really have to have, that's what I do. I just take and Mod Podge it on. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Now, make sure I got the right one. This is the one I did. So then this one I did. The Mod Podge, let it dry, and you're good to go. Okay. Now, we're going to put this on. It's all ready. And then we're just going to set this in the middle. Now, this is, I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but this is very pretty in person. Very pretty. I'm just going to put a nice big gobble of glue there. And hopefully I'm positioning it well. I can't see. Let's see. I'm just trying to guess. I'm going to hold it while it dries. Otherwise, it's going to definitely shift on us. So let it dry first before you move it. Move it, move it, move it. All right. It's not all the way dry, but I think we can play. All right. Well, I finished drying. But now, isn't that so much cuter? This is kind of what we started with. This is what we started with. And one of these, my imagination went to that. Like I said, you can do any color that you want. I wanted to stick with the blue in this thing. So this is what we got. Now, but we're not done. We're not quite done yet because I do not like that hole there, right? So that's the hole where you could hang it. So I have another plan for that. I always have a plan. Here they are. They fell on the ground as usual. We are going to put bling. I'm going to put bling in all the way around here and maybe here too. We'll see if it looks like it's too much bling or not. All we're going to do, now this will need to take a little time to dry, but I'm not going to use, do I want to use the hot glue? I mean, maybe I should use the hot glue. Then I need a pokey tool because I'm on camera. Otherwise, if I wasn't on camera, I wouldn't use hot glue. You know how that goes. I would just use my regular glue because it does hold embellishments really well. Without glasses on, you think I can find it? Okay, put that back aside. Let's move my glue gun a little closer to me so I don't drip all the way across. And we're going to just go ahead. I could probably do a couple at a time. Don't worry, we'll get all those strings later, right? You know. I'm just going to put those on there. Okay. And look at that already, how much cuter that is. Okay, let's go around. Okay. Just do a couple at a time because you know you don't want your glue to dry too fast on you. Off my finger. Turn it, turn it, turn it. I mean, just adding those crystals really, really makes it look so much nicer too. That wants to stick to my pokey tool because they're stickers. And these are just gems I had in my stash. Rhinestones, gems, what do you want to call them? Okay. I'm going to do that one last because it might sink right down into the hole, so I have to go quicker with that one. Whoops, I got the glue. Okay. And let's do this one quickly. I'm going to go around the hole. I don't want it in the hole. Voila, now we covered up that hole. Okay, now we did all the way around. Let's see, and I'll grab all those strings off. But isn't that cute? Where's our top? We need our top here. There's the holes, but now look how much cuter that looks. Now you definitely want to hang that, right? That feels really good there. Okay, I'm just gonna, I think I do want them down here. Let's hold one down there. See if, you can't have enough bling, right? I think so. I think we're going to put them down there also. There's a natural little, I don't know if you can see it on, let me see. Where it looks like it's meant to have, something. You can kind of see a little circle there. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting them in here and I'm putting them here. Now you can put whatever you want in this middle piece. I just wanted to stick with all Dollar Tree stuff. And I found that and I took it apart and I thought it worked quite well. So that's what we're going with. Probably should have did the crystals first. Tip, if you guys do that, do the crystals first because we're close to this. We'll put that on last. But, I like to do things backwards. Okay, get on there. Turn a little bit. Yeah, I like those better so that brings some more sparkle down towards the middle. Good thing about like hot glue. You can kind of just get it off of there. All those strings. We'll clean up after it all dries nicely. My pokey tool is grabbing that they're hitting the glue, so this is a very quick project to do. I mean, the painting, of course, is going to take the longest because you want to let that dry really thoroughly. The paint didn't take that long to dry. The Mod Podge takes a little bit longer. And I don't really like to dry my painted stuff with a heat gun. Sometimes I think it affects the look. So I do not, I let everything air dry. I just think it, you know, I don't take the chance of wrecking anything. Now, if you want, I don't think I would have did it on this one though, but because I don't have a big blue one anyways, but if you wanted a blue gem in here to match these ones, if you have a big one, you can heat that up and take it right out and put a different color gem in there to match whatever it is. But I like the silver in there. Okay, I'll hold that up. Now look at how cute that is now. I got glue everywhere, which will get out. But look at that. Now, I know someone's going to ask about my glue gun. I don't know if they make it anymore or not. If they do, I'll link it. But it's a plug-in. And then I can take it right off my base, you know. So I'm not even sure where I got that from. Okay, I think that's all I need my glue gun for. So let's turn it off here. And now for my ribbon, I have this silver in the stash. I think the silver will go nicely. So I'm just going to cut off a chunk. Now, if I'm giving this to someone, I always put a longer length of ribbon on. And then I just tell them to cut it off because I don't know where they're going to hang it. They may want to hang it high. They may want to hang it, you know, lower. I don't know. So I always I'm a little more generous with the ribbon. Just so, because I don't, like I said, I don't know where they're going to hang it. Even that off. Tie a knot. I think I got this ribbon last year on Amazon. It came in like a pack of 20 or something like that, different color ribbons and everything. So now, can't hang it, but there is a quick, easy way to take that Dollar Tree wood and stuff like that, unfinished stuff that they have, and, you know, make yourself something that you like in your decor that matches your decor better, you know. And that was really quick. Like, so it's a $1.25 times 3, and you can get 2 out of here. So I can get 1 more. And I have that other one that I'll show when you're playing. So I'll probably make another one and give away. And then, so that's under, what, this whole thing is like under $5. Because the gems, even if you had to buy some, like this has been in my stash. But usually, like I only used, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 of them. So I only used 16 gems, so you don't need that many. And you could have probably gone a little bigger yet if you wanted to. I stuck with what the size that, there's that little dot in the middle. So I stuck with that size. I'll be picking off a string wax, you know, the string now forever. But there you go, guys. How easy was that project? And I think somebody would rather get this than this. And it's a simple, you know, because like what do you even do with these? You just hang them, I guess, around the house. But adding these things together, you know, now you have that. Voila. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm trying to, you know, find Dollar Tree stuff and make more stuff with the items at Dollar Tree for you guys, because I've had people ask me to do that. So this is a very quick, under $5 way to make a lovely gift. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any comments, let me know below. or if you have something you want me to try making, let me know below. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.